Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Stack and Perpetrator here. We're going to get into some more of the mail call. Some of the mail that I have here. A couple of them I have opened already. I wanted to see what was going on. But one of the earlier videos I did, I got my 53 proof 65 grade in the NGC holder. I did put it in a sleeve, the sleeve protector on it. I figure if you're investing in the slabs, might as well spend a couple pennies extra, protect it from future scratches, and then if I want to put a label or a sticker or something on it, I can put it right on the wrapper and not directly to the slab. So I did do that. Do that with all the slabs regardless of what they are, just to keep them nice. This is the second take on this video. Got some mail call here. I already opened it, but two things happened. I had personal information because of the way they did something on the inside, and I also tipped the camera over, so let's hope we don't tip the camera over on take 2. I do not use editing software, so if I screw up in a video, I just have to start all over. Let me set that out of the way for a second, get this pull tab trash out of the way. It seems like they packaged this kind of pretty good. This is a magazine protector, kind of like oversized comic book protector. Oh God! All right. There we go. And no, this is not, I don't think this is, oh, this is another authoritative reference on Franklin half dollars. And like I told you, the other book I got was only about the double dies. And let's see what we got here. See if they show anything. It's just another resource book. Current values. So those prices are going to be out of date, but here we go. We got the double die reverses. Well, let's see if we got anywhere that talks about the mint marks. And some other variations. Double die reverse. Oh, here it is. Section on Franklin half dollar repunch mint marks. This is something the other book did not have. Now I just want to know if they talk about the. They got. This is hard for me to do here because the book is so. All right, come on, book. They got 59 type 2 over type 1 reverse. So that is something you'll want to be looking at. They didn't have that in the other book. And I guess some of this stuff you have to get several books to have some information, and then get another book to get some other information. I do like that they show the different mint marks and stuff here, so you know what to look for. Punch mint mark. So I want to see if they talk about the Bugs Bunny, because that's the part I'm interested in the most. So let's go to, and we know 55 has one. There's the 51. Let's see if they talk about that. And unfortunately, they do not talk about the Bugs Bunny variety. So the thing about this is I did get the DDOs, or the repunch mint mark varieties. They talk about those and show pictures, but they do not show the Bugs Bunny. And unfortunately, that's something I wanted to see. I don't know if there's a book out there, if anybody has the pictures. I guess I would just have to rely on, I found a good source on NGC. There's your different reverse types, the type 1, type 2. Type 1, let's see. Type 1, type 2. Give you some maybe talk about a few aspects of the coin. So this book, while I get the benefit of the repunch mint marks, I'm still struggling to find a resource that shows the Bugs Bunny Clash varieties. And 55, they don't show it. Let's go to 53. Oh, gotta go to the thing. Let's see what they say about 53, because I just got one of those. 51, 51, and then what do? They jump to 56, so they skip the 53 altogether. So nope. But this is another resource. I recommend this over the other one that I got, simply because this actually has the repunch mint marks category. And they do go in detail about the reverses. So another resource added to my collection of books now. It's always nice to have this resource material. And while I got this one, I'll go ahead and talk about this book here. This is the Overton. So if you see on your Capped Bust tabs, if you see a variation that has an O, that's because O is the initial for Overton. L.C. Overton, he's the one that wrote the book on all the variations. This is an older book. This was a $35 book back in 1970. So, man, these things weren't cheap back then. The problem with this, with his book, is he doesn't show you photos of what they are. He's got everything written out, so you can't just go by photos. So I'm still looking. I thought it was cool to have. You have to read and understand. I do like the Capped Bust tabs, and I have quite a few in my collection now, so it's kind of nice to go through and just see what's going on. Like, we'll just take this for example, this 1823, it's the 103. So when you're like PCGS or whatever, if you see a O-103, that O stands for Overton. That's an Overton variation. And so that, if you're looking on there and wanting to know what the O stood for, generally anytime you see the variations, the single letter or the double letters, that is the author's last name initials. So they're the ones, that's how they get credit for it. But lots of information in here. It's just the variations. He wrote out what was different about them. Like, that's what the 112 would be, and then there's a one for the 1806, there's a 113 variety. So to use this book to find your variety, you have to actually read what he's wrote about them, and then look for that stuff on your coin. So a little harder to figure out what you have, but still good information to have. This is a 5th printing, whatever, so happy to have it. So I'm going to call the video. We'll get into more mail call in another video. Let me know your thoughts on the Franklin, the authoritative reference on Franklin half dollars by Kevin Flynn, or the Capped Bust $50 variety book by L.C. Overton. Do you have either one of these? Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll see you in another video.